We are not allowed to film the session here, but talk to a few people coming out of the meetings.
I think up until last week, the Chinese leadership of the G20 was going swimmingly, right? I mean, they've focused on innovation, which is critical for the future of economic growth around the world. They're focusing on collaboration and communication, on climate change, and they're taking a leadership role in all of these aspects and doing a great job at that. The reality is, though, that this is an interconnected world. It's a very tumultuous global environment at the moment, and now what we've seen with Brexit, I mean, what was on the agenda is probably going to be shifted to some extent, given how interconnected the global economy is and how weakness in the Eurozone with the UK pulling out is probably going to manifest in weaker growth.
China's upcoming G20 Summit, to be hosted in September, has become China's biggest international event of the year. It will gather world leaders like Chinese President Xi Jinping or US President Barack Obama. China has assumed the rotating presidency of the G20 at a time when the global growth outlook looks grim and Brexit has rattled financial markets.
I'm sure structural reform will be very important in that agenda, but there are other issues like a reform of the international monetary system, financial safety net, and in particular, I think one area China may be able to make a contribution, that is the green finance, inclusive finance, and so on. China is pioneering in that area.
The global economy grew by just over 3% last year, the slowest rate since the depth of the financial crisis in 2009.
I think now the global economy facing some difficulties. And not only the Chinese people, but all nations, they expect for the G20's meeting will produce some positive results.
Forums like the Summer Davos are an opportunity to take forward all these issues and pave the way for the G20 discussions in the fall. Martina Fuchs, CCTV News, Tianjin.